Okay, Blair Witchers, it is Friday the 13th, and I'm getting out of here. I gotta check out of here, because Jason Perelman with his machete might be coming down this way to go after his so-called crazy brother, right? Or maybe that's just an excuse. Okay, so, a justification, a Jason Perelman justification. So, we're here at Crystal Lake, and we're gonna leave Crystal Lake, and we're checking out of the Twin Queen bedroom. Okay, so for the too late, you missed out. You can't tap in, you can't tap out. Okay, so we're checking out of Crystal Lake here, and we don't want Jason coming after me with a machete instead of his mental illness tactics. Okay, so let's go to the Coach A. And that's probably where he'd lop my head off down there, you know, maybe like burn it, do some weird freaky design with it, who knows. Okay, so we're going to Coach A. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here, Blair Witchers, and head to town where there's some civilization and beer and bars and broads and beer, broads, and bars, the Triple B. All right, the Triple B. So, there's my dirty Coach A in the dirt. What a crime, right? Put my Coach A in the dirt. But hey, it's for the cause, whatever that may be. Okay, so once again, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of. Okay, Blair Witchers, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here before Jason Perelman comes with his hockey mask and machete. So we're getting out of here. Ooh, look at the huge waterfall. I once went over that waterfall on a river rafting boat with Ben Stein. See it? They're huge. Okay, so Ben Egmond Stein. Okay, so we're getting out of here. We're getting out of Crystal Lake here, Crystal Rush Lake here. Let's get out of here because it's not safe in case Jason Perelman comes, right? Because he will want to sabotage my college education and breathing. Okay, so, and then lock me in a mental institution as punishment for that. Okay, so here's my Coach A. And luckily we can get out of here high speed before Jason Perelman comes here to Crystal Lake on Friday the 13th. Alright, let's do this thing. Okay, we're on Canyon Boulevard. Is Jason Perelman, machete Jason Perelman and his hockey mask following me on this Friday the 13th. I don't know, but we're gonna hit the car wash up here, get this Jason Perelman grime off my Coach A. Because we don't want it following me from place to place, trying to lock me in a mental institution or anything like that. Ooh, here's the water Coach A. The Aguardiente facility. Okay, so, after a little hose tinkles on my car, we'll be back on cam here. Oh, I almost stalled. That's like a stall crime. Okay, wrong gear. Okay, now we're in the right gear. Okay, so, shh, don't tell nobody none of that, okay? All right, hey, I'm in my little tunnel of love here. Oh, it's bent. Okay, so I'm in my little tunnel of love here. Got little like leafies and shit. All greasy and grimy, all Jason Perelman greasy and grimy. So we gotta clean that crap off because we don't want him to continue to hunt me with his little machete and hockey mask while I'm in the tunnel of love here. Woo! So tunnely. Look at that, they got 3D. Woo! Okay, so we're in our little tunnel of love. Alrighty then. Alright, so let's hose her down. Yeah, baby. Some chicks might get really turned on by that statement too. Let's hose her down. I know there's a lot of chicks into that out there stuffs. Okay, so let's right, Eleanor? Sorry to make you dirty, Eleanor. It'll be okay, girl. It'll be okay, girl. I love you, girl. I love you. You're the best. Okay, so let's wash her. Well, look at my little baby. She's all wet and wild and right out of the shower. Alright, and unfortunately I got no towels, so we're gonna have to let God breeze her down. So hopefully these winds don't change like the breeze. Okay, so and I've given her her spot-free rinse. By the way, what the fuck does spot-free rinse do anyways? I mean, I haven't really figured that out because it really doesn't stop you from like getting water spots or anything. So what? Anyways, maybe someday someone with like an Einstein will explain that one to me. So she's been spot sprinkled, and we'll just drive her down the road in God's wind tunnel of breeziness and get some water spots because I got no towel to dry her, but she's wet and wild and right out of the shower. Little wild lust of a vehicle. Alright, baby, you're so pretty. You're so pretty, baby. Especially when you're lit. Oh, look at you, little glass. I can see the pretty little light bulbs. See the pretty little light bulbs? Okay, so anyways, maybe I'll get some of those little pasty eyelashes and put them on the front, right? Okay, cool. Alright then. Alrighty then. Okay, we are leaving this negative 5-star Ritz-Carlton. Well, not leaving. We've migrated over to the tap in, tap out hotels here, away from the forest. A little, I guess, I don't know, maybe towards like Table Mesa area, or a little off the outskirts of Boulder. Isn't this a lovely dive? But I don't care because I'm Jack Reachering it. I'm reaching out. And I don't care because, okay, so I'm reaching out, I'm reaching in. Take my hand. Okay, take my hand. Okay, so we're gonna cruise for today. We're gonna be here one more night, and then off to Utah, where Shane Minnie is probably waiting for me, going, there's that guy that was really nice to me, so I have to kill him with everyone else off internet-related chat, right? Okay. And there must be somebody, because my little brother's name is Shane too, even though he wasn't even born at the time when I lived out here in the 90s. But, you know, important details like that aren't important in Kevin Perelman's life. Okay, so when defaming him and launching worldwide campaigns to kill him, we throw out all fact, logic, reason, and argument. Just empty labels that can't possibly be that are valid. Okay, so we're gonna cruise out. I don't know what we're doing. I think I gotta find a cigar shop. And you know what I find interesting is, like, there are no cigar shops in Boulder. Like, what? I guess college students don't really smoke cigars, but it's not just a college student town because you got a lot of the rich folk buying secondary houses here and things like that. But come on, everyone smokes cigars, especially God. Okay, so oh Kevin, you devil. Wait, oh God, Kevin, you devil. Okay, so alright, so, we're gonna hang out today. We're just gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have some fun. You know, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, is relaxing, even though there's those death threats, no relaxing for you, nigger, and things like that. We're gonna have some fun and relax. And I spent the last couple days video documenting the 90s mobbings, and it's actually a lot worse now. But the progression to now with Mike Huntley and Jason Perelman, all Jason's friends, my father's comments, you know what you did, showing that he's involved at 5 years old. I hate my child, he needs to die. With this imaginary what you did, which he's unwilling to tell me, showing it's just hate. He has no actual reasoning, just I had a child, he turned 5, I hate his guts. Okay, so, and him trying to cover up everything he started in on me at 5 years old. So once again, I think we're out like towards Table Mesa area or a little further out. I'm not exactly sure because I just GPS'd it. This is like the twin Peaks or something, Pines, I don't know, who cares. Okay, because I'm just going from hotel to hotel, and really I'm enjoying the road. On the road again. Okay, so let's cruise out. Let's cruise out to the Coach A. Do I have everything? I have my condoms. I have, that's it, condoms, and I'm sure someone's poked holes in them. Okay, so probably Jen has, right? Okay, so, alright, so, Jen Hess with her tag team husband. Okay, so her Bonnie and Clyde husband. Okay, so, let's see. Okay, not too exciting, I know. But that is my life. Okay, so, let's see. I got my panties on. I got my wallet. I got my keys. I got... Keys? Okay. Keys, Van Nuys. Okay, so let's cruise this. Let's ditch this crib, whatever. Undig my digs. Okay, so let's get out of here. Fuck all you, man. Fuck you. Okay, so I know that was the fuck you. That was the F word crime. Okay, so let's get out of here, blurry people. Oh, I did forget something. My lighter, huh? Guess I have cigars, right? My little... We having focus issues? No, maybe not. Okay, my little lighter here. Little Zippo. Right, importante. Alright, now let's cruise. Okay, so let's go. Hi.
Hi.
You worried?
Huh?
I said you worried?
I'm not worried.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that your room or something?
Sir?
Oh, is that your room or something?
No.
Oh, I was just doing video jokes about 111.
Oh, okay.
Because you're like,
Okay.
you okay? Okay, good. Okay, so the guy's like staring at me like fucking me like fire just started coming out of my mouth or something. No, I'm just, videoing the 111 and doing the jokes and going shh, and he's just like staring at me like he just stops walking. He stops walking, he turns and he's staring at me. I'm like, you okay? Is it brought like okay, but so you see that weird like Kevin tried to kill me thing from thin air, right? It's just like you're joking around, you're happy, you're joking around, you're fun loving. You try to be nice, you can't be nice because they're just on edge. And why are they on edge? Who fucking knows? But right, you're trying to figure out why he's spazzing out, right? Okay, so oh, he's right here. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh, is there a back door? Is there a back door? Oh. Okay, so he came out this way. That's pretty weird. Okay. Seems a little loosened up now, at least. Let's see. So we're at my Coach A. We're at my Coach A here. Oh, you're so precious. You're so beautiful. You're so precious. You're so precious. You're so beautiful. Okay, so he seemed to loosen up a little here. I mean, that look was like, you tried to kill me. The same old, you tried to kill me look. And it's like, why are you... Okay, right? So, whatever, he's going. And it's the same old, like, thing, right? Over and over. It's like, did I miss something? So, I guess there's a back door here. That's good to know. So, he came out the back door. Of the negative 5-star... I don't even know where we are. Oh, there is a back door. Technically, it's kind of like a front door, back door. Okay, so, oh, the Boulder Twin Lakes Inn. Violators will be ticketed. Okay, so, whatever. This is the negative 5-star Ritz-Carlton. Okay, so whatever. I'm stopping at like hotel after hotel, so who cares? I'm just sleeping in them. It's not like, I'm proposing to a girl here. Okay, so, but you know, context of situations is everything. Look at my precious girl, you're so cute, look at you. Okay, so, let's get the flock out of here. I'm gonna go to a cigar shop on the outskirts of Boulder because there are no fucking cigar shops in Boulder, and I mean, you would think someone smokes cigars, right? Okay, so unless they don't want to be gods. Okay, so whatever, like, oh my god, whatever. All right, so we'll be back on the Babel camera soon. Okay, we got some wieners. Okay, so Kevin Perelman is doing Pearl Street. Perelman is doing Pearl Street. Here I am. We passed by Froggy back there. Maybe on the way back I'll get some video of Froggy. I haven't seen him in 23 years since my SETI project, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. Still haven't found no aliens out here. Maybe like illegal aliens. So here we are. We're in Pearl Street. I forgot the video because I was chilling. You know, I was chilling, and I was doing the illegal chilling, and chilling is illegal. But I chilled. I sat on a bench for like 15 minutes. I don't tell no one I chilled. Okay. So I sat on a bench for 15 minutes, and I'm cruising through Pearl Street. Perelman's cruising through Pearl Street, and I used to live on 2014 19th Street in Pearl, and so here we are. I don't really have much to say about that. We have some more nostalgic spots here. I believe this is where we did some of our chess photo SETI project photos. And just remember that there are people in the frame right now. So according to Mike Wexler, Jason Perelman's friend, I'm committing crimes and need to be locked away in jail and mental institutions for these crimes. Okay, so just kind of out here, seeing what's still standing after 23 years. And honestly, I think like there was a Buffalo Roam or something down there. That was still there, I think. Most of the stores look fairly new. Okay, so that's pretty much it. This would be the famous, I think, where the dude was playing chess and I put the alien in. I'm not 100% sure, but remember, if I'm around any chess boards, then I'm committing crimes. Okay, so that's the chess crime. And don't do photo shoots with women in chess boards either, because that's a crime too. And don't do any photo shoots with women, because that's a crime too. And don't do any photo shoots with men or rodents or stink bugs or ants, because that's a crime too. And don't take pictures out in public, because that's a crime too. And maybe I can take a picture like okay, so this might not be a crime, maybe, but it probably is. Okay, so we're just out in Pearl Street, if you've never seen Pearl Street in Boulder, Colorado. Pretty cool. Outdoor mall where people get together and maul Kevin at each and every place and mall known to man since 5 years old. Okay, so this is it. This is Boulder. For the big booties out there, this is Boulder. Okay, so pretty ain't it? Pretty. Why did I even move? I don't even fucking know. Oh, that's right, because Mike Huntley was throwing the sales pitch about starting companies and making money in Hollywood and 3D animation and visual effects, which I find out I'm being hunted for on that one too. Okay, so when something interesting happens, I'll turn the little CMOS sensor back on, because we're in Boulder. Pearl Street, Perelman on Pearl Street. Perelman on Pearl Street. Mark that. I'm gonna jaywalk. I'm jaywalking. Where's Dincy? I'm jaywalking. Okay, so I just committed the Pearl Street jaywalk crime by, what do we got? This joint looks all closed off for eating. Okay, so exciting, right? I know, right? Aren't your excitement juices flowing? Mine are. I think there was a restaurant up here, like Chicago's, where everyone hung out and did like the beer tasting thing, like a huge whatever. We'll see if it's here. I can't remember what it's called. Wasn't Old Chicago's or anything, it's like something else, but okay, so oh, hi. Okay, so a I don't know you, I know you person waving. I think he's on the Camaroo. Oh, I see what they did. This is a street and they closed it off, and I was like, I don't remember this. Okay, so for the restaurants. All right, hey. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. I just committed the alrighty crime. Shh. Okay. Okay, so pause. Hey, we have reached the end of Perelman on Pearl Street, so we're gonna do one of them evil 180s. One of them evil 180s. And Perelman on Pearl Street is going back the other way, kind of like where I parked. I gotta get my the chick is making me some chocolate covered strawberries. So the women can put them underneath my pillowcase. Okay, so back this way. It's like an evil 180 because now I'm like going back the way I came. I'm going back the way I came. I don't know if that's legal because that'll be in the category of twos, right? Because going this way is 1 and then going back is a 2. So I've done something more than once, and that's illegal. I need to be locked in a mental institution. So I'm on the 2s, and not the 1s, the 2s. Okay, so you get the idea. Okay, so here we are going back this way. Perelman and Pearl Street is going this way. Okay, so okay, so right, exciting, eh? Like I know everyone's like, this is crazy. This is crazy. He's now walking back the other way. And the gossip and drama right now. Lies are being made. Lies are being created because I went down this way. Kevin choked someone. Kevin poked their eyes out. Kevin kicked someone in the head. Kevin's an asshole. Kevin sipped on his coffee wrong and ruined all our lives. I don't know, you know, the normal minute by minute lies or drama since 1 year old. Okay, makes perfect sense, right? And now we'll take a break and look at this pretty little motorcycle, evil motorcycles. Okay, so here we are, Perelman and Pearl Street, going back the other way. And we're at 9th Street. Okay, cool deal, bro. Oh my, look at this girl. We got a girl in overalls here, and that's a big crime because only Kelly Hatch can wear overalls, or they'll send lookalikes after me to move above me like Kelly Hatch was told to do. Okay, so at Southern Oregon State College. Okay, so I know this is like crazy, out of control, exciting, right? So I'm gonna turn this off until something a teensy tiny less bit exciting happens, and I'll play stupid and dramatize it like all they do. Okay, so. Okay, I think we're gonna order the Bell's Two-Hearted Ale. And she who holds the keys to my life. She who holds the keys to my heart. Okay, so she who holds the keys to my heart. Alright, so cool. Alright, so. Okay, so we're doing a little Brussels sprout bowls stew with my whatever Bell's Two-Hearted Ale. Maybe I should wear these on my neck. Huh? Alright, so the keys to my heart. Okay, so I got me my Bell's Two-Hearted Ale. My Bell's hopefully it's not two-faced, just two-hearted. Just two-hearted. Hopefully not two-faced, just two-hearted. Not two-faced. Just, let me do this 3 times. Hopefully not two-faced. Can I do this 3 times? Okay, hopefully not two-faced, just two-hearted. Hopefully not two-faced, just two-hearted. Hopefully not two-faced, just two-hearted. Okay, so there you go. Say that 10 times fast. And waiting for my little buttery lettuce balls. My little buttery lettuce balls. Okay, all right. Okay, my little fuzzy Brussels sprout balls, they're like all diced and sliced, aren't they? That reminds me, I need to get some Rocky Mountain oysters before I leave. I found out that trail dust is no longer exists, but there's several testicle restaurants out here in Colorado doing Rocky Mountain oysters, if you know what I mean. So we'll just eat the little lettucey sliced up balls here. Wee. Okay, so there you go, some little mangled Brussels sprouts. I thought that'd be like a little greener and rounder, if you know what I mean. Okay, all right, all y'all. Okay, so we're just videoing flies and flies fucking because that's what me and George Carlin like to video. Pretty exciting, eh? Yay, fly, be free flies. Give me a little vomit drop. Ow, chicka wow wow. Okay, so let's kind of try on some of my new bracelets here. Let's try some of my new bracelets. Alright. So. Alright, check it out. Perelman Earl. Looks good, right? I buy these for my girlfriends all the time. They love them. It's just the new style. It's the new trend. Chicks love these things. So what do you think of my new bracelets?
Love them.
They're good, right? I get these for my girlfriends. They love them too.
Oh, I bet. I'm sure.
I like really want to be happy for you, but I'm like slightly just like that.
Okay. So boom. Alright, so we might do like a little solo bar hopping here. Like we'll like get one beer here and then maybe get one beer somewhere else and just do a little bar hopping. And shh, don't tell my mommy or daddy or anything, okay? Because I'm only 48 years old. And that's it, okay? And hopefully somewhere with like a better view. I want like an overview of the whole Pearl Street, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright, so back on in a few. Okay, so I didn't eat all my sprout balls. We paid the bill. We're gonna get my bracelets. For some reason, Dincy, he's such a good friend. He keeps giving me free bracelets. The more I talk about what's been done to my life, Dincy always gives me free bracelets. Okay, so let's cruise on. Maybe we'll go to another bar, have another beer, and back that way towards, I guess, 19th Street, where I used to live. We're like re-simulating in like VR here, how we could walk down this way and then walk back the other and pound a few beers and pick up a few babes and whatever, the three B's: beers, babes, beers, bitches, and I don't know, you put it in there for me because I'm not in that mood. Okay, so off this way, Perelman and Pearl Street. So okay, so that's the heart of Pearl Street, the heart of the matter, the heart of hearts. I don't know, I'm a little tired today. I haven't had my, I guess, coffee. So let's just cruise this way at Perelman on Pearl Street, and if you want, you could ask me how Perelman is spelled. Okay, so we'll just go this way. We have no actual direction we are going. Ooh, hey Boots. Oh, hey Buggy. Hi. Okay, so Pearl, I'm back on the rainbow to get my gold here. Okay, so Perelman on Pearl Street. What do we got here? I'll turn the camera on a little later. I'm getting a little slim on things to say here. Oh wait, Mexican restaurant. Pasta J's is still here. Oh my god. Pasta J's is still here. Cool. You know, I only really ate here like once or something, but I remember Pasta J's. Now, I don't know, Jay Pilchick, my sister-in-law's father's name is Jay, so could there be something to that? I don't know, let's go get a beer, Pasta J's. I will follow the rainbow to Pasta J's. Okay, follow the rainbow to Pasta J's. Alright. Oh shit, there's a line. Okay, so we are at Pasta J's on a little solo. I'd rather be at the bigger, okay, so Pasta J's, it's been 23 years. You can see they all kind of know me, but they're not gonna admit. They have little cryptic sayings, but they're not really going to admit to anything like each place. And the girl in the centro over here, she could tell she knew me on with the rainbow mask and all that. Okay, but whatever, I'm not going to stick on that right now. We're gonna chill out. I'll see if they'll give me this table over here, but I know they're gonna already say no. So here I am, Perelman on Pearl Street, and that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna get some photos here of Pasta J's and commit the photograph crime, especially if a human specimen ends up in frame. Then I'm really doomed, according to Mike Wexler with the police and government and Jason Perelman. For that crime, I'll be hunted for it, but not directly told why I'm being hunted, just hinted that that's what I did. You know, because my past caught up with me and I know what I did. Okay, so Pasta J's, I can't believe it's still here after 23 years. And let's just quickly ask, is there any way I can move here? Or?
Yeah, let me take a look.
Okay. Okay, so, that's it. So, Perelman on Pearl Street.
Let me just take a look at this.
Okay. All right, cause there we go. Not on this side, not on that side, but in the middle. In the middle. Okay, so not on this side, not on that side, but in the middle. They were filled up. I just wanted like a seat out there. This is even better. And we're at Pasta J's. I don't know why Pasta J's is so like historical or nostalgic to me, because I only ate here like once or something. But it is like a 1990s memory of mine, and I'm just kind of surprised they're here. I know, because I'm an alien. Because I'm an alien, you would think that like these things wouldn't be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like sentimental to me. But even to us aliens, I kind of have some sentimental emotion in my emotional juices. Did I say juices? Did I say juices? I must be O.J. Simpson. I said juices. Okay, you're all in danger of me because I said juices. Okay, so, let's get a beer. We're gonna get a beer. Everything's, code scanned here, but I'm an old man, so I'm doing paper menus. Okay, so just remember Perelman and Pearl Street. Okay, so, they're already worn down by me because they know that I know too much information here, and that's how it is with everyone. Shit, you know, we can't pull the wool over his eyes, we can't control him, and then once I start talking like a human being with memories and things like that, they get angrier and angrier. But I don't really see how that's my fault. But you know, that's how it is with us aliens. Okay, so let's look at the menu. Okay, so when we're still here, we're at Pasta J Pilchicks. Pasta J Pilchicks over here. It's been here since I was here 23 years ago. And I have a feeling there's like a correlation between court reporter Jen Pilchick's father and Debbie Woolman owning the property adjacent to my wall in the courtroom. Court reporter Debbie Woolman in Van Nuys Courthouse Room 101. Okay, and those my brother's theme of we have a bug in your room and we're listening to everything you do on the radio. Possibly judicial wiretapping or audio surveillance, or maybe just scare tactics to try to make it look like I'm a violent paranoid schizo, my brother's original agenda. Why is he doing it? Well, I don't know, but my father's telling him to. Okay, so anyways, we're going to the dark side. So let's enjoy Perelman on Pearl Street. Here's a waitress or person here, kind of giving me a scared, mean look. like there's Kevin Perelman, but once again, no actual reasoning behind it. You know, with the hey, we're gonna rid Kevin of the world. Now I'm afraid of him because we're gonna rid him of the world. I mean, it doesn't really make much sense. Okay, so Perelman on Pearl Street. Okay, and just ask me how my last name is spelled. Okay, so that's it, and some good nostalgic historical the historical documents of Kevin Perelman's life. Okay, so normally the street isn't closed off, obviously. So there we go, Perelman on Pearl Street. Okay, we just got a document this margarita for the historical documents, because I thought like normally the margaritas come in like huge cups and shit like that, and I'm like, it's so small. She's like, we can get you another one, whatever. But you know, without trying to be a little paranoid here at the Pasta J Pilchicks, you know, every aspect of my life they try to control, so I wouldn't be surprised if giving me little small drinks instead of the normal size. But that's just me and my paranoia based on minute by minute things like that. Okay, so you know, like if you buy a fast car, we're gonna secretly put a rev limiter in or something like that. Okay, so because you're a danger to yourself or others and you suffer from mental illness, yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, so I don't know, I'm just getting the vibe here, like normally if someone else ordered a margarita, it would be in a lot bigger cup. But that's just Perelman on Pearl Street paranoia talking. While watching people try to play their I know you, I don't know you games, and when they can't control the situation, they start to cringe and look scared and things like that. Okay, so once again, Perelman on Pearl Street at Pasta J Pilchicks. Pasta J Pilchicks. And do they have audio surveillance in there? Okay, with Debbie Woolman, courtroom. With Debbie Woolman on Courtroom 101. Van Nuys Courthouse 101, right? Okay, so I'm choking me up a little artichoke dip here. For some reason, I feel like Mike Huntley is going to be running down. Kevin tried to choke me. Kevin tried to choke me because I'm eating some artichoke dip here. I don't know why I get that vibe about Jason Perelman's original friend, Mike Huntley. Me and my friends are going to put you in a mental institution. I don't know why at 16. I don't know why I get that cry wolf vibe tactic of Mike Huntley's by simply ordering some artichoke dip in Boulder, Colorado. I mean, what reason would I have? What reason would I have that association with Mike Huntley and all of Jason's friends that if I order some artichoke dip, if I order some artichoke dip, that Mike Huntley and groups of people were going to be running around saying he tried to choke me? I don't know why I would get that random vibe, a random thought in my head. Other than maybe random, endless past experiences like that. But that's not any reason to think like that, is it? Okay, so anyways, you get the point.
It's tasting good?
Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm like, first is I'm parked in a handicap spot here. So, but I'm like Kane from Kung Fu Master. Hiya! I'm like Kane from Kung Fu Master, and I'm wandering Pearl Street. So Perelman on Pearl Street, and I'm wandering Pearl Street. Get me a little chop suey drunk or whatever before I leave town and head out to Utah, and maybe go see the Archies, the Archies National Park. So, hiya! Okay, so let's do this thing. Little Patron, bye-bye, little Patron. I drank all your ass, didn't I? Enjoy. Okay, so time to pay that bill. Someone who isn't anal retentive.
enjoys life, goes out, has some fun, isn't hunted by psychotics like Sean Dinsey, paid off by my family and brother and friends and business partner, my godly and father. Okay, so. Oh, hey, she's committing a crime. She's dancing in the streets. She's causing chaos and havoc. Okay, so yeah, so right, I mean, that's kind of like, that's what my life is. You know, it's like, you blinked, you showed emotion. Okay, worldwide execution for you. Okay, so, very strange, but no, it's good to see. It's good to see some get down, groovy, get down, little disco inferno, right? Okay, so I'm like Kane from Kung Fu, like I said, and I'm gonna go down the street, maybe find some more bars, or maybe not, I'm not sure. It's getting a little late. Well, not late, but it's 5:30. I'm leaving town tomorrow, and we're in COVID world, and this is cool. So they're kind of getting groovy. They're getting groovy. Right. Finally, some soul out here. Getting some soul out here. Our friends are videoing her, so getting some soul out here. And looks like the soul train has stopped. Okay, but you know, if I did that, it'd be the end of the world. Oh, remember Perelman on Pearl Street?
Yes, have fun on Pearl Street.
Thanks. Yeah. Okay, so all right. Well, she's not dancing anymore, so she ain't dancing anymore, so what be the point of videoing, eh? Okay, so once again, Kane, Kung Fu Master, cruising Pearl Street, Perelman on Pearl Street. Let's chop suey this street and the bars. Okay, so we're cruising. We're like Kane from Kung Fu, wandering Pearl Street, wandering the world. Kung Fu Master. Hiya. Okay, so here we are. Remember, wherever you go, there you are. And Perelman on Pearl Street, Kane Perelman on Pearl Street. Okay, so here we are. See if the Chicago's restaurant or whatever is still here. Maybe get a beer. Where are we, by the way? Okay, Tom's Tavern. This was here like 23 years ago, I think. Okay, so Tom's Tavern was here 23 years ago, I believe. Let's see. Tom's Tavern. Let's see. I remember now. I can't remember how it started. You guys were here like 23 years ago, weren't you? You didn't even know because you weren't even born. But I think you were here 23 years ago when I was last one. Okay, what happened to like wasn't this place like Chicago's or something?
Couldn't tell you.
Couldn't tell me? Yeah, I am a fossil. Ojo's? But not like now or?
It was over, I don't know, like, I feel like they tore it up only now like
There was a place, I mean you wouldn't know, but there was a place like 23 years ago, I think it's called like Chicago or something, and everyone would go there. They have this huge beer list, and what you would do is you get on this list and you try like a beer from like every city, and you had to fill the list. And it took like a year, multiple years to fill the list. No, it would take years, right? So you had like your checklist.
Cool.
Yeah, and I think that was it. I'm not 100% sure.
Maybe we'll go somewhere now.
Okay, so just following the rainbow here. Okay, so this I think. Wait, I hope that pit was not it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we're like cruising this way, and I feel like I'm getting this vibe, right? I feel like I feel like I want to take a picture of a guy in a chessboard over there, playing chess with someone over there, and composite an alien in it, and call the SETI project Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. And that's just a weird random thought I'm getting, like, from my psychic vibes. Okay, so, and if anyone needs sanitizer, here it is. Okay, I thought I'd just add that little extra tidbit of information. Okay, so far I think it's the Magic 3. It's the Magic 3. We have the Sink, we have Tom's Tavern, and Pasta J's are like the remnants of the 90s. I don't, and wieners, always wieners. The remnants of the 90s. Deli, do they have like tequila shots here? Deli? Boulder Deli? Okay, so the remnants of the 90s. I'm trying to figure out the significance of the rainbow. Okay. Okay, so relevance of the 90s, or remnants of the, well, probably relevance too, but remnants of the 90s and wieners is Tom's Tavern, Pasta J's, the Sink. Okay, I don't, you know, I'm not really mathematically, statistically analyzing store to store here or anything. Oh, and there was a, shit, Out in the Wide Open or something. Story went in here. I think that was there in the 90s too. So really, that fucks up my whole 3 thing, right? So we're on the 4. We're on to divergentness. I think we'll be walking by it. Something out in the wide open or something. All this weird buffalo shit. What's going on? What are we, like in fucking Colorado or something? Okay, so here we are, and I'm looking for like an old Chicago's bar or something where you could travel the world on a beer list, and it took like multiple years to complete. Okay, so all right, so let's just cruise down this way, north, south, east, or west. It's one of those 4. Okay, so this is now my favorite public bathroom, and we got the cool music. Okay, so my favorite public bathroom. All right, we do the cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha. We're just gonna sort of set the stage, because the first stoned girl from yesterday saying there's not many black people in town, and then this guy saying this. Okay, so my video, of course, is changing from fun to now groups of people kind of stalking me, following me to Pearl Street, right? Okay, so this is a common tactic daily. So we're just gonna sort of be prepared to switch over from fun and Perelman on Pearl Street to possibly groups of black people stalking me. I've already actually seen some of the clothing patterns, like black and blues and green and blacks, down by Pasta J's. And so probably what they're waiting for me to like get drunk and go, we're gonna fucking work on him and try to set him up, okay? Because remember, everyone, example, the waitress at Pasta J's was like, gave me the artichoke like enjoy with the enjoy tactic, showing their anger. Okay, so okay, so we're probably gonna see a pattern of people down this way waiting for me to come back to my car. And constant things like this isn't the place, and I'm gonna go ballistic on you because this is inappropriate behavior, types of things. Like we might have that right here. I'm gonna do the froggy here, and they'll go, well, kids play here. Kids play here, so you can't, right? And then they'll start shit and want to try to figure out how to call the cops. Oh, your vote is for what though?
For what?
Only the.
That's Trump's head made of snakes.
What?
That's Trump's head made of snakes.
Oh, that's, well, but that's a digital Trump head.
No, it's actually manual claws.
It is?
Uh-huh.
Oh, weird. Like real snakes?
No, like, well, photographs of
Oh,
snakes.
oh.
Would you like one?
Sure. They're free or?
I'm giving them out free.
Cool.
I made them. I can give them.
I didn't say you could. You do. We have the father with a kid, and the kid's climbing on the frog here. I'm about to do a video on the frog here, and so they're gonna try to start something. They might try to play the same thing with a black guy there, like, oh, inappropriate behavior for videoing yourself by the frog here. And now I'm gonna do a little video joke by the frog here, and someone will probably start shit. Okay, so like this. Okay, so I'm here by my froggy friend. Here's Froggy Friend from the 90s. Hi, Mr. Frog. Hi, Mr. Lethal Weapon Frog. Here we are, me and my Froggy Friend. Okay, and I'm here by my Froggy Friend. I haven't seen my Froggy Friend here in 23 years. I haven't seen Mr. Froggy, my Lethal Weapon Froggy Friend. We did our SETI project together, search for extraterrestrial intelligence with the aliens. So here's my Froggy Friend, and let's get a frontal Froggy frontal. Let's go. Oh, look at that! Look at us together. This guy. Okay, so let's get a picture of me and the Froggy Friend. Ooh. Okay, so I guess I'm doing a dual video on the Froggy here. Remember that they try to do sort of this thing relates to that thing and that thing relates to the other thing, even though nothing really relates to anything. Okay, so technically this is like a kid's playground, right? The kid's playground. Now the black guy follows me into the bathroom down there, and he says this is inappropriate or something like that, like this isn't the place. But nobody's in there, but he comes walking in, and I'm pointing the camera at myself, and he's playing a game like it's inappropriate. And like if this guy, that's black guy that's probably selling fucking crack to kids on the street here, is telling me it's inappropriate for me to joke around in a bathroom when nobody's in it, taking a leak or anything like that. He's trying to start shit. But more importantly, what he's trying to do is say, Kevin, is it inappropriate for you to take pictures of this frog because this is a kid's playground? Yet you got a guy playing guitar here or whatever, probably trying to send me some hidden schizo message. Okay? So the point I'm making is that everything that's going on is personal. It has nothing to do with what people really think. Okay, so now we've had several incidences with black people in a city where there pretty much are no black people. We had the first black girl waiting down by my house that wanted to walk down with me. We have a black guy following me into the bathroom there. We have the black girl dancing on the street down there. All related to me. They all know me, right? And they're all sort of migrating out to Pearl Street. Oh, and the black guy at my hotel room that we should talk about whatever, that knows me, doesn't know me like everyone else. Okay, so the point is that even though I did my SETI project here in 1995 or whatever, there were no kids here. There were no kids here, just like composited an alien. Okay, so you're gonna say, oh, well, Kevin, that's inappropriate behavior because you went into a kid's thing and you composited an alien and no kids were even in the picture, so you're a pedophile exerting inappropriate behavior. Well, there's nothing in there about anything but someone that wants to create a fictitious story that wants me dead, right? Okay, showing that I'm being targeted and hunted. And the anger is based for no reason. Okay, so I just wanted to define that because we're having weird things with the Asian. You know, everyone here knows me, but they try to play their game like we own you and we're in control and we're gonna set you up and frame you. Even the ones that are nice, you watch their face drop when too much information comes out. But there's a real reason they don't want me taking pictures of this frog, this harmless frog, or joking around in the bathroom down there. And it has nothing to do with anything but Kevin doesn't talk. We're gonna kill Kevin and Kevin doesn't talk or we kill him and he's our slave. And freaky shit like that starts at 5 years old, okay? So that's why almost every dialogue here from stranger to stranger, waitress, involves in some kind of schizo terror message. And then they try to make up fiction like, hey, right now I'm a pedophile because I'm videoing a kid's playground area. But what does that have to do with anything, right? It's like, if you're a pedophile, you're touching little children, and what does me making harmless videos or jokes with frogs or playgrounds have to do with the tea in fucking China, right? How are you gonna go from here to there unless you see Kevin Perelman and you want Kevin Perelman dead and gone? And then the question is, how do you know who Kevin Perelman is, and why are you doing it with a planet full of people? Okay, so we're leaving my little froggy friend, my only lethal weapon. My little lethal weapon, my only lethal weapon, froggy friend here, where I did a SETI project in 1992 or 1995 or something. Okay, for the SETI project. So we're leaving Froggy, lethal weapon Froggy. Bye, Froggy. Bye, I'll miss you, I'll remember you. You were my only friend, Froggy. Okay, so we're going to groove on down this way. We're gonna groove on down this way to the Sea Wet Bars. I think we're towards the end actually here. Oh, he's going. Okay, so we have a, I don't know what you call it, like a fan or something, fan or not fan, or secret fan. Okay, so once again, in the world of Kevin Perelman, is imagining it. The girl there sees me and does the piece because she knows what's going on, but yet I'm imagining it. So because I'm crazy and I'm a crazy, violent, paranoid schizo, and the reason is because it's all illegal according to Pete. Pete says it's illegal. Pete says Pete says freedom of expression or jokes or art is all illegal. So it must be, because if Pete says it, it must be. Okay, so where the hell am I? Okay, so we're at 15th. We're at 15th. I parked down this way. I parked there, but we know we need like another illegal beer because 3 beers in one night, that's like crazy, right? That's insane craziness. And I'm gonna just be a rebel. I'm gonna be a rebel, and I might have a third, but where? Should I go to Tom's Tavern? Or should I go to the illegal Pete's where everything is illegal? Or everything Kevin does is illegal, but it's all okay for everyone else. Okay, so let's go down to Tom's Tavern. Tom's Tavern looks a little better. And we said goodbye to Froggy. And I also sort of wanted to I see an El Toro. I kind of want to get that on video for Bob Sandler reasons. Psycho Bob Sandler working with Mike Huntley to have me killed reasons. Okay, so okay, so also I wanted to hit the Divergent for, what was it? There was a Buffalo store, or Wind of Buffalo. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. You know, like an hour and a half. Okay, so let's cruise down this way. Oh, it's El Loro, not Toro. But I was thinking of Bob Sandler's illegal operations with El Toro, or the Toro Company, not El Toro, the Toro Company. Into the Wind, that's where I bought my new set of handcuffs. And okay, so it's kind of weird with the little snake, the guy giving the snake head pictures. I was like, I don't understand what you're talking about. Okay, so I think it was like Chicago's, they look gone. So, but oh wait, what do we have here? What do we have here? This is, I see a jewelry store. Where am I? Oof. This, I believe, was like Chicago's or something, and now it looks like Oak or something. So this was, I think, the place that had the, it had the, like, you had a menu as like travel the world. I'm not sure exactly. Travel the world, and you could beer taste. This wasn't like like Chicago's or something at one time? Do you know?
No, there was an Old Chicago
Oh, it was-
way down the street. This used to be the 14th Street Grill.
Okay, so it was Old Chicago's. Okay, so Old Chicago's, and I think that's the big pit in the ground. So that's the big pit in the ground that we saw down there, Old Chicago's, and you could travel the world. Like you get the beer menu, and it was like you could travel the world by buying beers. Okay, so I want a beer from Australia. And you have to go down the checklist, and you have to actually buy like a beer. I don't know, like a beer from each city or something until you complete your beer drinking travels. Okay, and it would take years to fulfill this list. So if, as far as a marketing idea, genius marketing idea, and you go down the list, I guess Old Chicago's, but isn't Old Chicago's like pizza too? Okay, so here we are, I think where the buffalo roam. I think this was here 23 years ago. So I'm gonna call it the fourth divergence. These things with like the bitch, they all sort of start because I'm joking around on Twitter, hey bitches, or something like that, right? And you're gonna say, so what? Well, a bully looks for reasons to bully you. They don't actually do it for legitimate reasons. Okay, so we're kind of going back and forth here because we went back to the beginning where I parked, and now I'm gonna go to Tom's Tavern and maybe get a beer. Hopefully I can get a seat outside. Okay, so we're going to get a luscious beer or something at Tom's Tavern down here. Okay, and Savannah Bee Company. Oh, let's get a picture of this. Okay, so it's interesting to look at people's eyes here, or look at their facial expressions, because I walk by. You can see that they're like containing the anger, or trying to hold back, or some can't contain it, or most can't contain it. Okay, this is Flanders, and I think this was here in the 90s, because I remember the girl that we were talking about. Okay, so the girl that we were talking about, down up at the Hop. I remember, I think, seeing her in the bar here once. The one that I asked for the time, and her friend gave it to me, and it's like I supposedly hunted and tried to kill this girl. So this is Flanders. And you guys have been here since the 90s, right?
No, we've been here since 2012.
Oh. Maybe it was a different brewery or something,
Yeah,
but
it was BJ's beforehand.
like BJ's the restaurant?
Yeah.
I could swear you're a brewery. Well, BJ's is a brewery, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
so
not as good.
exactly.
Yeah.
Too commercialized.
Yeah.
Okay, so he says it was BJ's, and maybe BJ's just got big. I don't know if I believe him, but okay, so maybe BJ's just got big since the 90s, you know, after whatever, because they all start small and then they get big. Okay, so but that was the place where she was. I just saw her there once. I don't even know if I actually went in. I might have been walking down the street. Whatever, it's a kind of a thought in my brain, but the connected events from taking the Hop home. Okay, so Flanders, West Flanders Brewing. I'll have to look that up because, you know, most people lie to me anyways, right? So okay, so this looks like it was Old Chicago's right here. It's a big old hole in the ground. So this is Old Chicago's, and what we're talking about with the travel the world by drinking beer menu. I think that's a great idea. I haven't seen that type of marketing anywhere, in any bars or anything. And everyone I knew was fucking eating it up. Because, you know, like you have to, hey, I want to go to Australia, I'm gonna drink an Australian beer. I want to go to Japan, I drink a Japanese beer. And you're locked into this thing if you, I mean, you're not locked in, but if you want to fulfill your travels, your drinking beer travels, I guess it was Old Chicago's, but I thought Old Chicago's is like pizza or something. I don't know, you know what? and there's like a huge chain of them. So I'm not whatever, you know. But that was a big thing in the 90s. Okay, now Tom's Tavern has been here since the 90s, since I was here in the 90s. So that's like a staple of what was here. Okay, so let's go into, let's see if we can get a table here. Let's see if we can get a table out here at Tom's Tavern and see what shitstorm happens that Kevin's in town and Kevin can't talk or we kill him type of shit. I'm kind of going to the dark side here. But you know, there's just so many events that are related and this and that. So let's see if there's an outside table. Okay, so after my investigation, after my restaurant investigation and slurping on a scotch, Balvenie Doublewood, 16, a little overpriced, $17.44, but whatever. Gotta indulge, but I have a feeling, you know, you go buy it at a liquor store, whatever. Okay, so salt, I'm not paying attention. Salt here, I didn't know the place was called Salt. And if you see up here, we'll follow a little rainbow line. Okay, so if you see up here, Tom's Tavern. Now, in the 90s, this was Tom's Tavern, and Salt kind of took over, and they put a few things in their menu to kind of keep the nostalgia around, but it's not really Tom's Tavern anymore. Okay, so whatever, but they're trying to keep the Boulder reputation. Oh, this is a Dincy crime. Dincy's hunting me with every resource on the planet, but we're gonna follow the rainbow. Under the rainbow. Okay, so Dincy's probably now hunting me with every resource on the planet. Okay, so whatever. So under careful investigation, we have figured out that Tom's Tavern is really not around, but they're trying to keep that banner at top up there because that's kind of like a nostalgic moment in time, if you understand. Okay, so let's just cruise down this way. I've now committed the three drink crime in Boulder, Colorado. The 3 drink crime. And we're back at Flanders. I can swear this was Flanders, so I don't know. He says it's BJ's, but I'm pretty sure it was Flanders. Okay. We'll have to do a little research on that one. Okay, so we're cruising down here, and it looks like it's kind of like the night cruise out here. Maybe we'll go take another wee. Okay, so that was a Scotch burp. Dincy, you can't see that because I am burping under the influence on Boulder streets here at Pearl Street, Perelman on Pearl Street. So Perelman on Pearl Street has just burped on Pearl Street. You can't do that. That's inappropriate behavior. And now every person in the world that sees me outside needs to burp when they see me. Makes perfect sense, right? Because it's mental illness. Okay, so there you go. It's getting dark. It's getting night. It's getting dark. It's turning into nighttime. And I'm still trying to figure out what the rainbow is about. Somewhere under the rainbow, or over the rainbow, or in the middle of the rainbow, I don't fucking know. Okay, maybe we'll just chill on a bench, dude. We'll like bench it, you know. We'll do like that crime of stopping and sitting still. The stillness crime. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna push the pause button. Pause. Froggy, I'm coming back towards my car the other way by the 2 pink couple shirts. The double pink couple looks a little... Okay, so, hi Froggy. Goodbye, Froggy. I'm leaving to go to Utah now, so I'll see you in another 23 years. Alright. Welcome back. You guys don't neglect Froggy while I'm gone. Froggy over there. Okay. Gelato. I forgot all about the chocolate place I went in like 4 hours ago for like told them to make strawberries. Okay, I heard it's illegal to go into Pete's, is that true?
I don't know. Have to ask him.
Okay, so I don't know, they mimicked already when I walked by, but there was a chocolate place down here. I don't think that's it. We asked for strawberries, chocolate covered strawberries, and then we want a coffee shop. Also, let's just sort of note the pinks around here. The pinks. Okay, and my car is parked over there. So the strategic pinks. Hello.
Hi there.
I forgot all about you guys. I was here like a couple hours ago and I was talking to the girl here about chocolate covered strawberries.
Yeah, white chocolate and milk chocolate?
Yeah!
Perfect. We didn't know if you were coming back.
I didn't know either. I mean, I thought I was coming back and then the alcohol took over and my
I
friend...
get it. Let me get these all right up here for you.
Okay.
So one milk and one white. Right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
And don't put them under my pillowcase.
Anything else for you today?
No, that's it.
So 751.
Okay.
Check. They will come up with the questions. Have any questions?
No more questions.
I know.
Wow.
I know. You got one on my TV a couple times
Okay.
here. Perfect.
Alright.
What receipt today?
And just berries.
Set, and now they'll be so good.
Alright, the battery. I'm holding me to it. Okay, here. Yeah, reading material. Uh-huh. Hey, do you know if there's any coffee shops? What direction? The closest.
The closest one that's open, I am uncertain. There's, I know if you go down past where the mall ends, about a block or 2 blocks on that side of the street, there's a place called the Laughing Goat.
Laughing
And
Goat?
they're a coffee shop and a bar, so they're open like,
Okay.
but it is a little bit of a
Yeah, well,
walk.
that's okay. Probably where I used to live. Perelman on Pearl Street, where I used to
Oh
live.
yeah, absolutely.
Remember that, Perelman on Pearl Street.
Have a good night.
You did, thanks. Bingo. Whew. A Corvette, who would buy a Corvette? Oh. Hi. Everywhere you go, goats. Hi. Are you the goat or am I the goat?
That's the real question.
Huh? Okay, so just a medium coffee. Or cappuccino. Yeah.
You need coffee or cappuccino?
Cappuccino.
Cappuccino? Whole milk?
That's a medium? Large.
Large?
Yeah, whole milk's fine.
Gotcha.
Don't tell my mom.
Alright, is that it
But
for you?
who the hell buy a Corvette? I mean, what the hell?
I know. Is that it for you? Or nice?
Okay.
I like the colors.
Yeah. You don't get yellow. You get a black one, a blue one, a red one.
I like it white? I don't know.
No way, white. I don't know.
But like, no white.
I don't like the white. I think it's too, you know, you have a car like that, white is too bland, you know what I'm saying? The red one's pretty cool, the black top.
That's fair.
Like, or not the red, the maroon. You see the maroon?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Those are cool. Yeah. Alright, well, holler.
But if I have one, I get a blue one.
Ooh. So like, what type of blue?
I believe they call it metallic race blue.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. Actually, that was the 13s. The 9s was a different blue. Actually, I like the 2009 light blue. I don't know you're up if you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Okay, and then the 5s have a darker blue, but I like the 9 lighter blue. Okay. Can you just remember that even though it's totally not important or relevant to anything else? think we take one. Yeah. Okay, so the C7 Corvette there strategically put at the only coffee shop open.